Welcome back, legends. I am Nevelle Lock for the Legend Gamers Present, and today I will be doing cardio with one of the many fleet-footed bird wervens. Yes, you guessed it. Today we'll try our best to keep up with the long-striding Tzitzi Yaku. The creature is typically found in the lower elevations of the coral highlands, and like the name suggests, the area is the result of coral formations run amok, ranging from the teeny tiniest to monumental mountainous monstrosities. Ah, look there! A small herd of kelpie are grazing in the silt-covered vegetation below. Let's get ourselves a closer look then. Fresh tracks. This area is home to many creatures, and it can pose a great challenge when it's time to narrow down a search. Amazing. We are passing by a cluster of bluefin wigglers. Very difficult to capture due to their overly reclusive nature. That'll be another show. For now, let's keep moving. Cool, a pack of shamos. I'll duck into this abandoned brute slug shell and keep out of sight. While weak on their own, a full pack of these scavengers can quickly overrun even the most skilled hunters, which means they'd make short work of me. Oh, there's our subject now. How fortunate. I never would have expected to find this quick little guy so soon. Come, let's get in step. Oh, we'll keep our distance and respect this amazing creature. Cool, move. Can't get stuck in this pack of shambles. I have no desire to become man jerky. Luckily for me, they seem to be more concerned about the roaming Tzitzi who'd quickly make one of them its breakfast. Let's move while they're paralyzed by fear. Though not as aggressive as some of the forest variety bird werven, the Tzitzi Yaku has been known to get irate when its space is violated. And I don't want to be another victim of the powerful strobe effect generated by its photophore membrane. He's just out of sight now. We gotta pick up the pace or we might miss where it goes to escape the highlands. Whoa. Hey fella, you sating your thirst? Let's get some high ground. This river is bound to attract larger beasts, and I don't want to give them a chance to spot me so easily. The roaming kelpie are agitated, and for good reason. Those razor-sharp talons on its hind legs can leave deep gashes in hardened coral. They would make short work of a kelpie's hide. Oh, he's on the move. Let's push on. Oh, that's a warning. Don't get too close or I'll show you the business, he seems to shout. I'm gonna fall back a step just to be safe. Wedge beetles. Perfect for a time like this. Whew. Jogging with this monster requires stout cardio. We've a happy distance now. Let's keep in pace. Let's try to stay out of the open and settle down in this bush. What here? Oh, rare Kieran tracks. I don't want to be around here much longer if these creatures are about. Hey, he's settled down for a rest. I'll take this opportunity to get closer and have me lunch. Oh yes. Smells good. This outing will tax my endurance. Keeping up with Tzitzi is no easy feat. And the problem with Wiggly Lichy is that you need to supplement the maximum stamina increases they provide with pounds of protein. That means a good hearty leg of castidon tail is on the menu. Bon appetit! Alright, time to pick up the pace. Hunters come back from investigations claiming the Tzitzi's feeding grounds are nearby. Today, we will observe the feeding habits of the creature and maybe shed some light on how they survive amongst the more aggressive predators of the Coral Highlands. He's just beyond the ridge there. Cool, whoa, what? Just as I stated in my essay titled Tzitzi Yaku, Fight and Flight, the bird woven uses its defenses as an offensive tool to stun its prey, then moves in with blinding speed and decimates its victim. The bedazzled raffinos are still dumbfounded by Tzitzi Yaku's light pulse. Brilliance! If these creatures don't come around soon, this mostly painless state can lead to them being a free meal for any roaming predators. He's on the move. I'll not to get left behind. The way he uses his forearms to climb is remarkable. It would be a breeze for Tzitzi to settle for a meal of Raffinos eggs, which I'm shown in my earlier documentary, Completely Coral, are typically difficult for most predators to access. While Tzitzi could clearly reach the nests, I understand it wouldn't bother when it can get a filling meal from an adult Raffinos. A little work, a lot of reward. What here? Cool, an Odogaron. My unlucky day. This apex predator makes our outing 3 times dangerous. Let's see how Tzitzi responds to this massive, fanged invader. No worries. Tzitzi doesn't even budge. This must infuriate Odogaron. Finally, Tzitzi stands as calm as he pleases, mocking the full tilt aggression on display. Not being swayed, the ruby dog belts out another deafening roar. Apparently, Tzitzi's initial reaction was not to Odo's liking. Now it seems Tzitzi realizes this fang ribbon means business. Crusty hell! In an act of sheer disrespect, Odogaron kicks up dust in Tzitzi's face while turning to spin, showing Tzitzi its backside. Bad form, Odo. It looks like Tzitzi has payback in mind. You just got flashed. Pleased with himself, Tzitzi falls back so he can live to see another day. Let's follow him and follow suit. That chime you hear is the telltale sign of a wedge beetle. As you saw earlier, these useful creatures can help lift you out of a pinch. Oh, he wound up giving us the slip. We'll use this momentary respite to break away and find a wiggly lichy. God, that's a wretched taste. Still, so beneficial on a long trek. Never let one of these juicy grubs go to waste. With no natural predators, they usually die from sun poisoning, which is why they are so rare. Sad, the same thing that gives these larvae their strength is the same thing that dries them out. Hold up, I think I hear the seeking call of an Odogaron. It's the same one as before, looking to settle unfinished business, no doubt. Crusty hell, he's in between us and our subject. Caution be damned. We'll never get a shot if we cower like a brood of bluefin wigglers. Pushing on. Good, we have a visual. Now, where to get off to? What here? It seems we've found Tzitzi Yaku's nest. Let's move up for an intimate peeky-peeky. Not a care in the world. No true predators. Don't be fooled. Combined with his razor-sharp talons, teeth built to shred, and the ability to blind just about anything it faces, the royal Tzitzi Yaku is in line to be master of all he surveys. I'll not wear my welcome thin. Falling back is a great idea. If this beast wakes to find me in its nest, the results could be catastrophic for our team. And remember rule number 1, my risk is the team's risk. Being too overzealous can and has seen a number of the crew suffer fatal injuries. The lucky get early retirement. Beautiful, scaly baby. If I ever had a guard dog, it'd be a Tzitzi Yaku. This ambush predator strikes from the shadows. Its only tail is the signature click of its photophore membrane activating. Any intruders would realize all too late that they entered the wrong yard, once their remains line the belly of our purple friend. Oh, it's stirring. Phew. Good, he spotted us. No matter. I've found a safe spot. You need to be pretty close before Tzitzi will consider you any kind of threat. The carefree Tzitzi can't be bothered otherwise. Oh, goddess! The ruby dog is right here! Ah. Disoriented by the roar, it's almost impossible to flee. Failed on my initial grapple. Not once, but twice. Moments like these can be a researcher's loss. I just came face to face with Apex Predator Supreme Odegaron. Moments like these can be a researcher's lost. Just a few more feet, and we should be out of scenting range. Cool. That was close. Tzitzi's back on the move. Let's fall in line. Elegiana is nearby. The beast gives me a great idea. Glide mantle. Don't take a leap of faith without it. Oh, nearly pushed Tzitzi over the edge. Way too close. I'll soon be testing these goggles against its photo flash if I'm not careful. Gotta keep pace, lest we find ourselves sandwiched between Tzitzi, the ruby dog Odegaron, and that frigid flying raven, Lagania. Oh, it's turning around. I'll execute a huge about-face and approach from his backside. Ha ha! That worked well. That smell. Oh, the Garon. Just keep moving. Good. He doesn't seem to be giving chase. This is way too treacherous of an area. These lower altitudes are teeming with life, all of which look at me like dinner. And with the ruby dog around, I don't want to be caught flat-footed milling about down here. With O-Dog around, I don't want anything to do with these low altitudes. Cursed with the high metabolism, the royal Tzitzi Yaku is constantly eating to maintain its energy levels, which means it suffers from frequent cases of the itis. There, now, he's resting once more. Some hunters call them flesh runner, for not so obvious reasons. It's largely because trying to keep up with him is like jogging against lightning. What's this? He's on the move. You know what that means. Time to push on. Look at him go. Let's try that too. Without the glide mantle this time. I don't want to land on his back. Oh. You know, I think he may be too tired to hunt. And you know what that means. It's time to exit the area. It won't be long before we learn more about how these monsters migrate to other zones. Quick now, let's not get left behind. Move it. I got no time to bother with you, Shamos. You can eat my dust. It seems he's heading back to the den he was resting in earlier. Surely he wouldn't leave himself tired and defenseless in slumber. We gotta catch up. Great sighting. Quick! Look there! He scaled the wall! There's an access point near the ceiling of its den. This is an award-winning breakthrough. In as little as a leap, he left through that opening there. Amazing. This is Nevelle Lock signing off for The Legend Gamers Present, reminding you all to hunt well and game it good.